Welcome, beautiful souls, to Spiritual Signpost, your 5-minute 5 a.m. guidance through the Matrix. I'm Diana, your psychic medium, intuitive reader, and channel for spirit. These readings are timeless, so whenever this message reaches you, it's because your soul is ready to receive something meant for you today. Go ahead, pour yourself a warm cup of tea. Join me in the morning guidance through the Matrix. Take a breath, soften your energy, and open your heart as we step into the astrology, the frequencies, and the whisper of spirit guiding your path right now. If this message resonates, leave a comment and claim it, and be sure to subscribe and share so others can receive their daily guidance as well. Today's energy is reflective, discerning, and quite powerful. The atmosphere supports stepping back, reassessing choices, and acting from wisdom rather than impulse. This is not a push day, it's a precision day. The energy favors intentional decisions, ethical use of power, and choosing the path that aligns with long-term integrity rather than short-term wins. So the daily spirit question: where am I being asked to use my power more consciously? Our oracle openers, we have, if I could pick it up, Crown Games, right use of power, number 8. So this is ethical leadership. This is integrity, right? And this is number 8. Which is eternity symbol, and it represents manifestation. It's the right use of power. He's wearing a crown, see? This is a representation of manifestation, of wealth. And then we've got daydream. This is imagination. This is visioning. This is possibility. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. So relax, open your mind to receive without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, and ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creation. So this is an invitation to use your imagination. It's very powerful. The next we have Martyr. And this is releasing self-sacrifice patterns, choosing empowerment. It says learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. Then we have Kuan Yin. This is enlightened action, compassion, and this is grace with movement. Choose compassion, move forward with grace. So the tone is clear. Power plus clarity, plus compassion, plus accountability. At the foundation of today's reading sits justice. Right? This tells us that everything happening now is karmically based and karmically balanced. No shortcuts, no bypassing. What unfolds today reflects the choices you've already made. Justice also reminds us that truth is not punishment, it's correction. The first card out, we have the 5 of Swords. So this is important, right? The card asks you to notice where winning came at a cost in the past. Arguments, power struggles, or ego-based choices, or situations that no one truly won. Right? So today's energy says you don't need to fight anymore. Right? You've evolved beyond the level of that kind of engagement. Okay. Then once again, we have the 3 of Wands. It's appearing again in a different placement. So the reason it keeps showing up is that your manifestation is still actively unfolding, right? And it's requiring patience and alignment, not interference. So you're no longer guessing if things will happen. You're just learning how to wait wisely. You know it's going to happen. Okay, so this keeps showing up here because it's actively unfolding. Your manifestations are. Then we have the Seven of Vessels, which is the Seven of Cups. And this highlights choice, but also illusion. Today you may see multiple options, opportunities, or ideas. This is choices, right? This is different options and ideas. But not all of them align with your energy now, your frequency now. Some may be aligned with your old frequency, right? That old version of yourself. So it requires you to apply discernment today, right? Just because something looks exciting on the outside doesn't mean it's right for you. Okay? So it's asking you to be discerning today. And the discernment sharpens with this apprentice of swords. So this is the beginner's mind. It's learning to ask better questions, right? You're thinking differently now. You're no longer reacting emotionally. You're observing, you're gathering information, and you're cutting through the confusion. So next we have the Apprentice of Coins. So this is two aces back to back, right? This is grounding of the energy, right? This is slow, steady, intentional progress. In real life, it could show up like you taking practical steps towards something new, right? Learning, planning, budgeting, or committing to growth that takes time. Okay, then you get the Six of Coins. And this restores balance, right? This card speaks of equal exchange, giving and receiving. So if you've been over giving or under receiving, today begins to correct that, right? It's support, fairness, becoming non-negotiable, right? Because you've got the energy of the Justice here. So this will be corrected to ensure that it's an equal giving and receiving. And next we have the Major Arcana, which is the Hermit. And the Hermit here means a sacred pause. Okay? This card asks you to trust your inner guidance. Trust it over the outside noise. The answers you need today won't come from opinions of others or pressure or push. They come from reflection. So you've got to go within, right? This is where the light is. So take some time to reflect today. Next you have the Eight of Vessels. This is the second eight. 8-8. And the Eight of Cups is what it is. It's confirming emotional maturity. Right? You're walking away from something that once mattered but no longer fulfills you anymore. And it's not loss. You're not looking at it as loss. You're ready to walk away from that. This is discernment in action. So this may be, when this comes up here, you're using your discernment to walk away from the choices that no longer matches your new frequency, your new spiritual maturity. This is discernment. And then we have the Magician as the final ending card. And this seals the reading. And it is letting you know that you're not powerless. You're not waiting on fate. You're actively creating. Right? But now from wisdom, clarity, and integrity. This is manifestation with mastery. Right here you have 8-8. And this is power, this is mastery, this is conscious release. Right? You've got the Three of Wands repeating, which is a manifestation cycle still unfolding. Right? You've got three major arcanas here. You've got Justice, you've got the Hermit, and you've got the Magician. Right? This is ethical alignment. This is inner wisdom. This is conscious creation. Right? And the 8-8 is a material and spiritual mastery coming into balance. Right? This confirms the manifestation from the Three of Wands that we've been seeing. Right? So your daily intention today is, today I use my power wisely. Choose clarity over illusion and create from integrity. So today is an intentional manifestation. You're learning that power isn't force. Okay? This is her daydreaming. This is easy. Right? It's not by force she's creating the manifestation. She's calling it in. It's through ease. Right? So it's not through the power of force. It's through the power of discernment. It's ease and discernment. Okay? Not every opportunity is meant to be chosen. And not every battle is worth engaging with. Okay? So as you step back and reflect from the Hermit, you act with compassion and clarity. Right? And balance restores itself naturally. So what you walk away from today creates space for what you are ready to consciously create next. Thank you for joining me this morning. Remember, Spirit meets you the moment you become present. If this message aligns with your heart, subscribe and return to your 5-minute 5 a.m. spiritual signpost reading. Until tomorrow, stay aligned, stay open, and may Spirit guide your steps today. Love and blessings.